Hello, everyone, and happy Saturday or Sunday, wherever you are. And welcome to my 33-day self-mastery challenge, where we talk about an aspect of yourself, ourselves, one every day that we could focus on in order to embody that so we can become that and integrate that within ourselves so that we can materialize it into our life. Today is positivity. And I think we could all use a dose of positivity when it comes to the twin flame journey and the ascension journey and in the world today. We are all having a grand awakening. No matter where we are, who we are, everything is shifting and changing. And there's a lot of things going on in the world that are not very positive. So, what I would encourage you to do is try to take a look inside of yourself, not what your circumstances are, not what's going on in your life, and not what's going on in the world, but what is going on the inside. And how on the inside can you transform and transcend the lower frequencies of anything less than positive in order to create some positivity within yourself? As we know, that deals a lot with changing your perception, a lot with your ability to stop looking at this whole journey as being the victim and that everything's happening to you, but it's actually happening for you. So you can discover more of who you are and you can stop looking at this situation as a curse and start looking at it as a blessing and as a gift. Because at the end of the day, whatever's going on in your world, it is mirroring who you are and what you need for your journey to become and evolve into somebody new, better, and different. So let me know what kind of things you're doing in your life to create more positivity. And that being said, I would say my own life, I feel like that perspective is so important. And it's so funny because I didn't even know it was positivity today, but as always, things align a certain way. And just before coming in to do this recording, Julian and I were talking about something. He had created this little fly trap out of some vinegar and just dish soap and a glass and saran wrap and a rubber band around it. And so he's got, an engineering background and, I'm a chiropractic background. So I'm also kind of biomechanics and understand a lot of things from this technical side and think of it in those terms. And so he's contracting this up and following the description, the plan. And I'm looking at it going, well, because the rubber band broke and flew off. And I'm going, well, what if you put it in a jar and you put that over it and then you screwed the lid on it? And he said, well, that's not a bad idea. So, these things that, we all do something a little different. It doesn't matter which way it gets done. It's the way that, it's just getting it done that counts. However, the point of that is that when the rubber band broke, he said, well, I was just discovering, and now we know which rubber bands in the drawer are weak and which ones are stronger, and we can just get rid of what's not working in the drawer. And, because it broke, we can get rid of it. So it's the better option. And he goes, it's kind of like that saying where the glass is either half empty or half full, being, what do you see? And he says, basically you just see like a half full glass, period. So anyway, funny, kind of little dry humor analogy there, but the point is it is our choice, and it is inside of us to determine what we want to see, because we're going to see what we choose to see. And we will only become who we decide we're going to be and who we decide and see ourselves as. So you have the ability in you to make a conscious connection to what you choose to see in things. So why not choose to see the things that are happening in your life and around you as something that's positive versus negative? And so let me know what's going on in your life and in your world and what you're doing to, see potentially the glass half empty and not half full. And if you would go ahead and share with me in a comment what you're doing to shift into more positivity, you will get one entry into my drawing for a Twin Flame Oracle deck. And if you tag someone, you'll get 2 additional drawings. And if you share this video on whatever platform you're watching it on, you'll get 3 additional, making it 6 total possible entries for every video I do. And if you've not already saw some of the videos I've done, this is actually day 23, I'm pretty sure. No, 24. Today's day 24 because we're on the 10-day countdown now. 9 days left. Can you believe it? I did the 33 challenge, and here we have 9 days left after today. And I'm going like, whoa, because this was like partly a challenge for myself. I'd always wanted to do a 30-day challenge of lives. I had 33 aspects that I felt like I was working on to collect with myself, and I'm writing for my new book, Twin Flame Ascension, that's coming up. And then, I wanted to get feedback from people, and I also wanted to inspire people to do what they needed to do, as always, to find their own inner wholeness, their own inner completeness, and be that inspiration for you. And I hope that this journey with me on this has been inspiring. And if you've missed some of the days, you can go back to my YouTube channel, and on a playlist, I have a YouTube playlist that is 33 days of self-mastery that you can catch up on any of them that you haven't watched yet, or you can get started and watch them all. So so make sure to get signed in for the giveaway of the deck, and I will announce the winner on that 33rd day coming up in about, I guess, 9 days. And in addition to that, what I would say when it comes to positivity, we take on the belief systems of other people, society, the bloodline conditioning that's in our DNA that we're clearing and cleansing, beliefs of other people. And so this is really about an opportunity to reclaim your own power and not give your power away outside of yourself to project onto other people, things, or experiences what is truly your responsibility to take ownership of your experience. And that's another thing. 2 people can take a exact same trip, be on it together, be in the same car, be in the same hotel room, eat the same food, do the same, adventures and excursions. But one's going to see it one way and one's going to see it another. And so I think what's important in that, because, like Julian and I are so opposite, yet we create expansion in our polarities. And it's about also honoring that opposition. So it's also about honoring the other side of the positivity, not judging it, not separating from it, but owning it, because there is a polarity in all things. And to know we're not going to always be positive. And that's okay, because we're not supposed to be. We're supposed to be all things. And coming into a place of embodying both sides of our shadow and light. And that is becoming whole and complete and one with yourself when you do that. And that everything around you is the reflection of you in that. And so whatever your experience that feels negative in your life, it is the negative in you. So in that, go in you and see what is it out there that's triggering me and why. And then where does this exist in me? And how in me can I transform that, transmute it, and transcend it from the low frequency to the higher frequency, and use the energy out of that shift for fuel to put it into emotion and put it into a purpose. And when you put it into purpose, one of the things I'm always saying is I'm putting my pain into my purpose, and that helps me then heal in the process. And so what I will remind you is I've also been talking a lot about my Lightworker Academy that I've started in August, at the beginning of August. And we meet live for a couple live sessions a month. And it offers coaching, live coaching, community, and courses. And it's been the feedback already has been beyond amazing. It is inspiring me so much to know that I followed my heart and put my pain and energy into a new direction, a new adventure that I had been taking 7 years to kind of compile everything that I'm teaching other light workers and soulpreneurs how to basically show up and be in their mission of what their mission is, and give them all the tips, tools, and resources so that they can not have to reinvent the wheel and stop being stuck in this limitation of not knowing how to get started in your mission. And so if that's you, I invite you to check out my Lightworker Academy in the link above, below, or in the bio of Instagram, because it could quite frankly change your life and your world. And it's just amazing. And I can't wait to be a part of that with you if that resonates with you. So Julian and I are about to go on a play date and have some positivity and fun in our day. And, it's our special day, which most Saturdays are. But because I got this commitment here, I was showing up to share with you more light, more love, and more inspiration so you can find the wholeness and completeness within yourself in all these many aspects, shadow and light. And I will see you tomorrow. And make sure to let me know where you're tuning in from, and like, comment, and share the shine. Take care.